No. Hi. Welcome to Ask the Third.
Hello, folks. Why? I can't wear the hat.
No.
Why not?
Because I don't like it.
Okay. Well, my name is Ron. This is my beautiful girlfriend, Ashley. The one who doesn't like my hat.
We need to start this over.
No, why?
No,
Why? It's perfect.
No,
I'm in
it's
the mood
not.
right now. Let's go. We're going through this.
So I'm Ashley. Welcome to our YouTube page. It's called Ask the Third. So basically, we started out this YouTube page to be in conjunction with our podcast, and it's about faith-based relationships and life, and things between men and women individually and together.
And dogs.
And dog. This is Shiloh. He's a poodle-ish. So anyway, we started out this YouTube to really bring some great insight into, our journey with God together and separately, to bring to you our journey as to how God, sort of like called us to his purpose. Mm-hmm. And so we wanted to just sort of like share with you our journey and experiences in hopes that it will help benefit someone else.
Because you know what? It's benefiting us. My name is Ronald. I'm from Miami. I've been in the DMV area. And that's where we're located now. For about 15 some years. I know, right? And I've moved around a little bit, and now I'm here. I happened to meet this beautiful young lady earlier this year, and ever since then, my life has been moving that way. It's always been moving this way, but now I see it propelling in a fast motion towards the sky, and it's like really is exciting, and it's a learning process, and I'm very blessed to have her a part of that journey, and I'm looking forward to many more years. But today, we're going to discuss burdens. Today, our pastor, Keith Battle, over at one of the best churches I've ever attended, Zion, was talking about purpose.
Yeah. So he basically described it as like your assignment.
Mm-hmm.
And so he basically said that, everyone on this earth has been tasked with an assignment, right? So you need to just be able to like have a relationship with God to tune into what he's saying and the things that he has put on your heart to do. Other people will describe it as like a secular purpose. But it's all, half a dozen, what is the thing? 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. So it's basically the same thing. So basically, we want to talk about what our burden is and how we use this page to sort of, get through that burden, whatever the desire is that God's put on our hearts. So Ron, what is the burden that God has put on your heart?
Well, it's not necessarily a burden for me. It's more as in like a fire within that I see a need. And God has showed me, or God has placed that need in me. So I feel like I have to get it out. Mm-hmm. So with that would be, leaving a legacy for a positive legacy in my family. One day, these videos can be, I know, be watched by my grandchildren and my great-great-grandchildren. And I want them to know that the seeds and prayers of my grandfather and my father and now myself have been placed so that that their families and their children and our children, hopefully in the future, can use these tools and use these videos to inspire them to have positive relationship with Christ first, and then within their families as well with their friends. And so again, this is gonna be a learning process, and then I feel like God put this in my life, and I'm utilizing what He has provided for us, which is video and internet.
Whatever your platform is.
Exactly, to get the word out.
Right. And so I think that for me, that was good. That was really beautiful. My burden specifically involves like relationships. And I grew up in a society and like attended school in a society where all people care about is like relationships and who's dating who's that boyfriend for who, and everyone is entering in these like super unhealthy relationships and looking up to people on social media and like celebrities who are in unhealthy relationships, and they just mimic them and in hopes that for some reason theirs will be successful and use it as a way to like gloat or feel better than or whatever. But unless it's according to God's purpose and God's plan for your life, whatever desire that He's put in your heart for that relationship, it will never come to pass in the way that you want it to, happily feeling fulfilled if you don't do it with him in mind and his way. You know, he's given us, you know, more like a blueprint of how you should date and how you should respect one another and respect yourselves. And they're put in place to protect you for a reason. So my burden would be to share and be super transparent about like my experiences before I got saved, and, you know, on my journey with him. And then, you know, once I got saved, the work that I continuously do to, you know, keep that relationship with him, and, you know, everything that's happening around me, to keep that as positive and as blessed as, you know, God will take it.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm interested to know about your past before you were Christian and all your ways, secular ways.
Anyways, so that will be for further videos. But we definitely hope that this page will help.
Most definitely.
Someone.
It's gonna help us. It's, again, we don't have the blueprint to a successful relationship, because again, we are living within our own relationship.
Yeah.
So I'm utilizing this platform to help grow and establish a better foundation within our own relationship.
Yeah.
Again, the first thing I have to do, we all have to do, is build that foundation with Christ and as well with each other.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to the journey with you, as
Same.
well with you guys.
Same.
And with the dog.
Same.
But that's another story. But
Same. Same. Yeah. They love each other. Yeah, no, I think it's gonna be great. So we also have a podcast, which is also at AskTHE3rd with the number 3RD, and an Instagram. So please follow us, share, like, you know, give us your suggestions, talk to us, email us. Our email is on Instagram. So just let us know your thoughts and some things that, you know, would help you in your relationship or by yourself.
Or you may help us with our relationship. Any ideas and tips on how to like good places to take out to restaurants and dates.
Anyways, yeah.
Why is she so weird?
I'm not.
We're just only talking to each other right now. No one's watching this.
Okay.
Are you guys watching this?
Bye.
Bye, guys.